this type of drinking water extends your health. I'm Dr. Trent Hippard with Restoration Chiropractic, and welcome to this episode of This Type of Drinking Water Can Extend Your Health. Now, when it comes to water, not all water sources are supportive to your health. Now, that may be interesting to hear, but there are many different types of water that are out there, and I want to give you the best guide or source to those drinking sources that are the best for your health. Now, the first things first, everybody should be drinking more water, and if they did, they would lose up to almost 10 pounds because water itself helps with your temperature regulation in your body. It helps with the mobility of your digestive system, and it also helps with temperature regulation of your body. Now, you want to shoot for the 8x8 rule, so 8 glasses of 8 ounces of water a day. So let's get right into it. What's the best drinking sources of water for your health? Well, first and foremost, when it comes to water that's the cleanest, distilled water is the best. Now, it's just like rainwater, but the problem is with distilled water, all of the minerals are stripped of it. So if you're going to drink distilled water, make sure you add back in those minerals with this trace mineral drops. I use that when I drink distilled water or purified water. Now, the next thing best to distilled water is going to be your reverse osmosis water. And also, I think the best overall is spring water because it's the most natural water that's in nature, and it collects all the minerals through the things in nature itself. Now, you should be getting the next thing in line of reverse osmosis or spring water is going to be your filtered water or purified water. Again, when you have those pitchers at home or if you buy purified water, make sure that you get those trace minerals to add back in those minerals for your health. And then next in line is going to be your bottled water. Now, the key thing about bottled water is to make sure that it doesn't sit in direct sunlight because it will leach out chemicals that are in that plastic. Now, if you can buy bottled water that's in a glass container, that would be best for you. Now, if you're interested in alkalizing your water, remember your pH doesn't get alkalized by water, it gets alkalized by your fruits and vegetable intake and, of course, movement or training or exercise. But if you want to add some flavor to your water, go ahead, add some lemon or lime to flavor and alkalize that water. Lastly, you want to get a home filter for your shower. And the reason behind that is because when your water is coming from, of course, city water or tap water, and then you heat that up, chlorine that's in there becomes vaporized, and that's very toxic to the lungs. And also, your pores start to open up on the skin, and it'll take in that chlorine. So make sure you get a home shower filter, and there's some ones on the market that are great. You can get the ones that are carbon filtered, but make sure you get one for all of your showers in your house. For more helpful health tips, go ahead, follow us, like us. Go ahead and click the link below or in the bio where I have a free relief guide. When you've tried everything else to get relief and nothing else has worked, go ahead and click and get that free guide. There's a ton of other resources that are there as well. And remember, when it comes to your health, you're worth it.